Okay, and welcome into another live stream here with C.O.P.S in the LSPDFR Matrix Live. If I remember correctly, I believe we're up to number 68, I believe. Could be 69 too. I just looked yesterday, and I'll be damned if I can remember. But let's go ahead and call for costumes here as we will get into our character. And let's see, what's JW4 look like? You know what? Since we're gonna do some patrols, let's go ahead and get into our uniform, our nice lieutenant's uniform. And we're gonna have to stop off and get our weapons, of course. Okay. And want to thank everyone who joined in with us already. Gary and Aaron and MJ and me and Tyson and everyone else. Thank you for showing up. Answer your question there, Matt. Probably. Dan usually pops in at least a few times an episode. And in answer to your question as well, Gary, yes, we most definitely still are recruiting for our community in the CHP Officer 20 Live fivem community. Oh, why did I just do that? I didn't want to do that. I wanted to do that. Holy, it's going to be one of them episodes. There we go. Loadout. I'm thinking FBI loadout. Let's see what that gives us. I do love the animations on this. This is the Armory app found at LSPDFR.com. I do like the animations where you ask for the loadout, you're given it by the officer, he hands you the duffel, you get your stuff, and then you hand it back to him. I do like the extra, I like the animations, then you just have to hit.
Yeah, thanks.
Nice thing about the loadouts is it does give you the, it automatically gives you the vest. We're just going to check our weapons here real quick. We don't need a submachine gun as much as I would like to carry it. I do want a carbine though. And let's make sure we got, okay, we don't need dual pistols. I don't think we're okay, perfect. Okay, let's get away from him so we don't accidentally hit him. Okay, now let's go ahead and put your gun away. Go ahead and we can get on patrol here. We're starting down here in the inner city. Okay, we'll go ahead and get a vehicle for us here today. Let's go ahead and get go ahead and we'll get Police 4. Wonder where my, this is another episode where my speed radar doesn't want to load. That's okay. Adam 20 dispatch, go ahead and show me code 4 and 10-8 available.
Any available downtown unit. We have reported animal cruelty in Textile City.
Adam 20 dispatch, that's a 10-4. Go ahead and show me in route to that
1 Adam 20. Response code 2.
Code 2? Oh, I got my lockout on, that's why I can't put my lights on. So we got a animal cruelty call. Basically, in this situation, we have somebody who has locked their animal in a car. As you can see, it's a very warm day. It's almost 90 degrees here, and It's almost 90 degrees and they've locked their animal in a car. Okay, looks like it's going to be that Granger from what I can see. Yep, it's that one.
Hey bro, you sound happy.
I'm 20 dispatch. I'm 1023.
Just chilling out.
Okay. Okay. Now we're just gonna go ahead. Okay, so there you go, Pooch. Okay, ma'am, do you own this car? Oh! What the?
This town is filled with...
This seems legit. Okay, none of this is gonna be legit. I don't know. Now what the hell is it doing? Okay, now I'm kind of in the car. Okay, she got in her car, so we're gonna call it square. I think. No, she didn't get in her car. Okay, I don't know why the dog's doing that. I think this call out is actually glitching. Yeah, the call out is actually glitching. Okay, that's it. We're done. We're done here.
Piece of trash.
We're so done here. You know what? No, I'm not going to do it. We're code 4 here. I don't know why that dog started doing that. That dog never does that in this call out. Okay, so she's going to stand there until? Good.
LSPD! Enough!
Good, so I still get a chance to arrest her. I have no idea why that dog was doing that.
My landlord has been complaining about the stink.
I was just going to take off, but when the dog started walking away, that got me the opportunity to end the call officially.
But if they legalize drugs,
so there.
how else will I rebel against the government and my family?
You know, that's another good point made by GTA. If they were to legalize all drugs, there'd be nothing left for someone to really rebel against the government with. That's a good point. Okay, ma'am, you also have a burnt spoon, so not only are you guilty of animal cruelty, but you are also guilty of having drug paraphernalia. Yeah, this call out glitched something fierce just then, so this call out almost didn't get completed the way it should have been. That's not the menu I need. I need this menu. I need to get my hat back. There we go. So we'll go ahead and search the vehicle. I'm surprised it didn't actually do something worse like crash LSPDFR, because when something crashes like that, not crashes but glitches. Oh, she's also got it. So yeah, she's got some issues. Adam 20 dispatch. I need a 1051 for a brown Granger. And we're not even going to worry about the writing her up on this. Adam 20 dispatch. I also need a 1032 for prisoner transport. My location, Strawberry Ave Textile.
Needed for a suspect placed under arrest in Textile City.
Ranger, we are on our way.
Roger.
So basically, yeah, this call out, can't say it enough. This one definitely glitched. It almost completely and lost all kinds of believability, but that's sometimes what happens. But that Corcusus, I apologize. I know I butchered it. Welcome to the stream, Thundercat. Welcome to the stream. Long time no see. Where the hell's our backup here? Because he's got his code 3s on. You really don't need to come pick this girl up at on code 3. Here. Let me come to you, okay? Hey, thanks for coming. I didn't write her up. You just need to do that. Here's some evidence that's all been bagged. It's on your front seat. Okay, Adam 20 dispatch, go ahead and show me code 4108. Okay, so we got a little off our beaten path here. We will go ahead and go get some fuel here. Then we'll hop on the highway while we wait for our next call out. Matt, if you're looking for me in Discord, I am at the, I am on the sound studio. And I do want to thank everyone for joining in today. Happy Hump Day. Oh. Yep, that's the reason I don't like those animal cruelty ones, is because when they glitch out, I'm going to have to deal with that yellow line on the map for the rest of the day. Yeah, the rest of the shift I'm going to have that yellow line on the map, and it's going to be very... I hope it disappears when our next call out comes in, or else it's going to be very annoying. Okay, I know this box truck here is going to go straight, even though we shouldn't. But we need to get gas, or else it's really going to. Yeah, we're going to have to get gas, or else we're going to have issues the rest of today. Easily. Yes, I am, Bubba J. I am in. I am on PC for GTA 5 because it's the only way to play LSPDFR in order to be the cop. Okay, so we just refueled. We're going to try to jump over our door. Then we're going to close our door. And then we're going to get back in and get on with the patrol. While we got the opportunity here, don't forget we have our full, we have a fivem server that just went live within a week. And that server is up. It's open application time, so if you want to be a CHP officer, a county sheriff, or EMT, or fire, or even just a civilian, or if you want to be a National Guardsman, go ahead and go to chpofficer20.info, the address that's in the top right of your screen, and fill out a community application, and we will get you approved and get you in. So you can take part in the series on the fivem community roleplay. I have Xbox. That is a negative, Book J. I have a, for consoles, I have a PS3 and and then just the computer. Forgot this isn't a it's actually a two-lane street. Whoops. at lspdfr.com. And then most of the plugins that I have, if you go to our Discord app, well, if you go to our Discord server and join the barracks as a friend, you can actually take a look at all the different plugins that are available that I have downloaded into the game. Murky, welcome to the stream. Okay, we'll go ahead and, since we don't have an active radar unit right now, we will go ahead and, we'll go ahead until our radar's on, we will use pacing techniques. Even if you have a laptop, Bubba J, as long as the laptop is powerful enough, you should be able to run the app. If you wanted to see what I have for computer specs, that too is available in one of two places. It's available on our Discord server, or you can also get it on my YouTube channel at C.O.P.S in the LSPDFR Matrix. You can also use my name, John Walsh, to find me on YouTube. Got off a traffic stop. I'm going to try to use my signals a little bit more. I know it's not going to stick for too long. I say this every few episodes, but I'm going to try. YouTube name can be found under C.O.P.S in the LSPDFR Matrix, or you can find it under my username of John, J-O-H-N, Walsh, W-A-L-S-H. Oops. I thought there's the exit I needed, or else I wouldn't have done that. Right now we're just trying to get a place to hide while we wait for our next call out. Okay, so, and H9 Furritos, welcome in from Mixer. On YouTube, you can find me at my actual name. You can also find us this way as well. And of course, if you want to join our Discord server, I will throw you that link as well. The invite never expires. Oh, absolutely. If you can get into be dispatch Matt, that would be fantastic. And also, don't forget to join, if you have the game or not, if you want to join the community on fivem, go ahead and go to our website. It is in the upper corner of your screen, but it's also going to be in the chat as well at chpofficer20.info. And I will also throw one more link at you. I know I'm throwing a lot of information at you, but this link as well. If you wanted to help support the channel, as always, tips are welcome, and you'll get my forever gratitude and thanks for doing so. Absolutely not, Bubba J. That part is optional. If you wanted to help support the channel, that part's optional. Everything else I told you is completely free. Wonder if they can actually see it. Oh, well, no. I'm pretty much going to be pretty hidden by that bush just over the hill. Trucks are going to be limited to 55 miles per hour. Speed limit is 60. I don't have ALPNR, so I'm not going to take that seriously. Oh, but I am going to take that seriously. We got a baller up there doing 74, so we're going to go ahead and catch up to them. Go ahead and get him off to the side here, doing 74. Okay, all the way to the right, please. Okay, sounds good there, Matt. Which one didn't you see, Bubba? My YouTube channel specs. It's under the about. It says about. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get 1028 here. Adam 20 dispatch. I need a 1028 on a black baller 04. Adam Queen 517. Occupied one time. Or you can go to our Discord server and you'll be able, if you join our Discord server, you'll be able to see them right from that. Again, free to join, Bubba.
04, Adam Queen.
And we have a felony warrant situation.
A warrant issued.
Adam 20, that's a...
Proceed with caution.
Adam 20 dispatch, that's a 10-4. Show me out on 1011 with that black baller. US Route 13, Interstate 1. How you doing today, sir? My name is Lieutenant Walsh, California Highway Patrol. Do you know why I stopped you over, pulled you over today? Stopped you over. There you go. There it is. Are you being detained? Yes, you are. You were in an unlawful traffic stop because I clocked you doing 74 miles per hour in the 60 zone. Why are we going so fast? Sir, you were going too fast for conditions. That's why we're in a stop. Do you have your license, registration, proof of insurance, please?
Kiflam.
Ryan Lamberti. Okay, Ryan, sit tight for me, okay? Okay, we'll go ahead and bring up our SARDAS system here. It'll just be a moment while that loads. And while that is coming up, I do want to thank all my viewers on the different networks. And whether you're viewing on YouTube or Periscope, whether YouTube, Periscope, Mixer, Twitch, Smashcast, or Picarto.tv, welcome. And if this is your first time on any of those networks, thank you for joining in, and don't forget to hit that follow button. If you're viewing on YouTube, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and before you leave, don't forget to smash that like button, and let me know what you want to see in future episodes, and I will definitely endeavor to try to make it happen. Okay, so let's go ahead and run Orion. Oops. Lamberti. He is coming back valid 27 with an active 99, so we will go ahead and take appropriate action with him. And okay, Mr. Lamberti, can you go ahead and step out of the vehicle so we can have a chat? Okay, thank you, sir. Go ahead and let's go this way so we're not going to be in the road, okay? Okay, Ryan. At this time, I need you to put your hands behind your back for me. You're being placed under arrest because you do have... What the hell? Oh, shit. Will you stop that already? Ah, shit. Well, I botched this one up. I saw him trying to flee. Didn't everyone else see that? Everyone else saw you just trying to run too, right? Adam 20 dispatch, we need a 1051 for a black hauler. And Adam 20 dispatch, I need the coroner to my location for an 1144. This way the taxi driver's not gonna... I kind of had to do that because I don't want the taxi driver to make the system crash. So that was kind of essential. The taxi driver was his accomplice. I had to get rid of him. Yes, I am. Lane 10, welcome into the stream. If anyone missed that, Yummy Kelly, welcome in from Mixer. If anyone missed the beginning of that, I literally fucked up. I was going to arrest the guy in the green shirt because he had a warrant. And the guy in the green shirt had a warrant. I completely fucked up in the menu. I chose to call a taxi. There's an innocent and honest mistake, but it was gonna you know, so nobody, one of them was a taxi driver, so never mind. Bad John, stop that. But yeah, I screwed up, so I didn't want to delegitimize. So I'm gonna say he was running, and the taxi driver was his accomplice, trying to pick him up. I guess it comes down to whatever I have to tell myself to sleep at night, huh? And I had to kill the taxi driver because I didn't want the taxi being there to I didn't want the taxi being there to actually crash LSPDFR. Duke's boys across the hood. Okay, we're going to go ahead and secure down from that traffic stop. We're going to try not to unlawfully kill anybody else today. And, I mean, I don't mind shooting people, but I prefer it to be legit. Okay, going to go ahead and I'm trying to get this thing to oh, this is just fantastic. Now I don't have any radar. The only thing it's going to do is tell me how fast I'm going, so that's fantastic. And completely legit. Okay, and in answer to your question, Lane, you can get the car, get the game at oh, there it is. Rage Hook crashed. Woohoo! Well, I have a feeling something's going to happen because things just completely stopped working. I thank you very much, Clarlo. So, in that case, I really wish the game didn't crash just now. Bear with me 1 second here while I just get everything to reload. And actually, before I do that, I'm going to take a look at real quick at my folder here to see why my radar unit is not loading. Is it in its proper place? It better be. Oh, absolutely, Matt. I will start using you immediately as soon as the game comes back up. Where's my scripts? Do I have the program in there? Speed radar. Oh, that's probably what's doing it. There it is. Okay. That was probably what was doing it. I'm so glad when the answer could possibly be simple. But yes, I absolutely thank you, Clarlo, for the recommendation. And I very, very much so appreciate it.
I am now active dispatch.
That sounds good to me.
Getting used to CAD.
Yes. And because it also works too, because this way I don't have to switch from the game to my other two tools.
Yep. Well, I think I've done it.
Absolutely. And while we're waiting for the game to come back up, you should see GTA loading up here in a second. I do apologize, Lane. I started to answer your question, and I kind of trailed off because the game crashed. To answer it, you could get the game at either Steam or a retail outlet, for instance, Best Buy, for instance, or you can get it directly through Steam, which is easy because you just download it. Then once it's downloaded, you go to ragepluginhook.net and you download the latest RPH. You go to you Google script hook, and that will take for GTA, and it'll take you to the script hook you're going to need. You put those into your GTA folder once it's installed on your PC. That's just a matter of copy and paste. And then you go to LSPDFR, and that's where you're going to get the LSPDFR app and all the other apps and plugins you're going to need along the way. So once you have that, then it's just a matter of getting OpenIV to mod it for cars and mod it for different things you want in. If you wanted to see by chance what I have installed in my game, you can join our Discord server. The link is in the chat. And once you're registered at our CHP barracks, you can go right to I don't remember what the plugin is, what the name of the text channel is. Something like plugins or apps I use in the game, and that'll give you the complete list of everything I have. You're also going to see a good deal of them load here as the game is coming back up. It's just a lot of plugins, a lot of work by a lot of good people at LSPDFR.com and GTA5mods.com.
The actual text name is list of plugins and app.
Okay.
There you go.
Thank you, sir. But yeah, there are a lot of plugins that go into making it everything do. One plugin I do like is I do like the map and object cleanup. It's kind of essential to use it if LSPDFR itself crashes, because then you can actually, if you're on a call out, you can actually clean up the map, then launch LSPDFR, and then go back on duty. That way you don't have a map that's all clustered because the game crashed, because the plugin crashed. But with that app, you don't want to use it after you do LSPDFR, because then it takes away your police station and jails on the map. Heard our little beep, so we should be back in momentarily. And to all the National Guard stationed at the Payne Air Force Base in Washington, I want to say thank you for your service and God bless, and we'll be back up here momentarily.
John.
Yes, sir.
I know you're saying you can't add names to a search.
What happened?
No, you can't. No, you said you can't actually add custom characters. You can. No, to the cat.
Oh.
You can add custom characters in place. So when we do interviews and like that, for Sims, we can always add it there.
That link is active now, because it hadn't been active in a while.
Yeah, it's up.
Oh, shit. I have.
Dispatch.
I'm gonna have to check that out.
NTIC search. You can add new custom characters and custom plates.
Okay, so they did. They made the update now, so that's cool. Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
So we can, when ships come in, we can add custom plates, names, anything.
Beautiful. So now so that simply means with the CAD, I just have to give civs access. So I should be able to give them access then to only access that part of it then, kind of like done on DOJ.
Yeah.
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 Okay, so.
See, me just having a play. Look at that.
Absolutely. Because as of yesterday, it wasn't up like that.
No, it wasn't. But yeah.
Okay, so that just made my day. Just made my day a little easier. Oh hell, I just transported to North Yankton. That's gonna help me like nothing. Okay, well I thank you for explaining that, Chloe. It's a pleasure to meet you and pleasure to meet your wife yesterday, Harley, and I want to thank you for all the recommendations as well. And thank you for signing up with us. Okay, let's go ahead and get back on duty here so we can go back and fight some crime, and this time maybe we could do so without anybody pressing charges. Oh my god, it loaded on one try. Holy. Oh, something bad's got to happen now. It's just the way karma works. Okay, let's go ahead and get him dressed. Wardrobe. I'm still going back into my uniform. Okay, let's go ahead and get me some clothes. Get clothes. There it is. Let's go ahead and get me some weapons. I have some weapons, but those are definitely the wrong ones. Okay. Give me my loadout.
Hello?
And again, this app is called the Armory app, available LSPDFR.com. A very nice app that gives some nice life to the downtown police station on Center Street. I just love the animations that it does. At some point when I'm not so lazy, I should actually redo this one loadout, because it does give me a automatic weapon that I really don't need.
See you later!
Okay, let's go ahead and change out that one weapon. Oh, it didn't give it to me this time? Oh, hot damn. But I do want to change that weapon. I like my Glock as opposed to the pistol. I know I'll have that, and I need my carbine. Okay. Put your weapon away. Okay, now let's try this again. Wrong one. There it is. Oh, let's go, we'll go police 4 again, why not? Okay, get the hell out there. Nope, still don't have a radar unit. Yeah, figures. Oh well. So, what we have now is Adam 20 dispatch.
Adam 20, go ahead.
Go ahead and show me code 1041 and 10-8 available.
Chewy, 1041 and 10 available.
So we're going to go ahead and get some gas, and we're going to clean our car too, because I already know it needs it. They never give the lieutenant a clean car. As I said before, I'm going to try to use my more blinkers. But then again, I'm pretty sure anyone who's been with me, I know I've said this many times throughout the course of the episodes, and it usually lasts about 5 minutes. So, I'm going to go ahead and fill up our car. We'll get to the highway, wait for our first call out, and as always, first time viewing on any of the networks, welcome, and if it's your first time, thank you for joining in. And don't forget to hit the follow button, and if you're viewing on YouTube, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. You also have subscribe buttons on Mixer, Smashcast, and I don't know if Twitch has one or not, but you can also subscribe on those 2 other stations as well. And don't forget, before you leave, hit the like button if you want, and don't forget to leave me some comments and feedback, what you'd like to see in upcoming episodes. I'll do my best to try to do the episode. And it doesn't have to just be for the Cops in the Matrix Live. It can be for, it can also be for the pre-recorded series as well. It would actually be kind of cool if, like real life, if you're driving and had your blinker on, after you made the turn, the blinker turned off.
1 Adam 20.
1 Am 20, go ahead.
You have an active bowler for a black big goods truck heading northbound, US Route 13. Or Highway 13.
That's a 10-4.
It's in cab.
Oh. That's a 10-4. I will keep my eyes out on US 13. Okay, so we'll get a place to hide. We'll have to use the other radar. Hopefully it doesn't stop working like it did a moment ago. I think we're going to pull off right now. Radar's going to be digging into the ground if I go there.
Attention Unit 1 Adam 20. We've got a stolen police vehicle in El Perro Heights.
Dispatch, that's a 10-4 hard copy. Go ahead and show me en route to that code 3.
10-4.
Okay, so we have a stolen police vehicle. We're going to go ahead and go code 3 over there. I don't like going code 3 to these normally because what generally happens is they hear me coming and they wind up taking off like a bat out of hell. He's got some distance on us, and we gotta. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and scale down. Adam 20 dispatch, I have eyes on that vehicle. It appears to be a CVPI Crown Victoria for the Highway Patrol.
We've got a criminal resisting arrest in Palomino Highway.
Adam 20 dispatch, we have a 1080 in effect. Signal 100. Get your weapon out, stupid. Get out of that car right now. Out of the car. Now, on the ground. Adam 20 dispatch, I have one at gunpoint.
You're going nowhere!
Adam 20 dispatch, I have the driver 1015.
Attention, this is dispatch. We are code 4. No further units required.
You know how lucky you are you didn't I didn't just open fire first and ask questions later after the way you hit that cop? You got anything on you that's gonna stick, prick, poke, or otherwise hurt me or piss me off while I pat you down? Cat's got your tongue, you don't want to talk? Okay, well that's okay. You don't have to talk. You don't have to say anything you don't want to. Come on over here. If you don't mind, I'm going to put you in the back of the car this time. Oops, sorry about that. When you get up, come on, get in the car, watch your head. Or not. Come on, you.
Just get in the car!
You heard him. Okay. Since you want to play cop, you might as well learn how to read your rights. You have the right to remain silent. If you give up the right to remain silent, anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to the presence of an attorney and have that attorney present before and during any questioning. If you cannot afford one will be appointed for you without charge by the court. Free of charge. Do you understand these rights? I explained them to you today. Yes? At this time, do you wish to make any statements regarding why you decided to steal a cop car? You invoking your rights? You can indeed. Sit tight. Okay, so not as luxurious as far as pursuits go that we've had in the past with this call out. We'll back ourselves up here so we're not in the roadway. But luckily for us, he came around the corner, saw us, threw his lights on, and came around the corner, threw his lights on, and wound up 1050ing into an oncoming vehicle. We're going to go ahead and we'll get the insurance company out here to return the car to the nearest barracks. Zach Taylor, welcome to the stream on Periscope. Okay, I already know where they're going to direct us. They're going to direct us right to the federal news headquarters here. So that's where we're going to go to return them. Adam 20 dispatch. Adam 20 dispatch.
120.
Go ahead and show me code 4 off the pursuit and 1015 to the station with 1.
Showing you 1015 to the station, code 4.
Okay, so sir, you get to spend some time at the federal institution. And they like it when people steal their stuff. So you should be okay. Not at all. Okay, so we'll go ahead and get back out there and see what the hell we can do. You know, somehow whenever that screen fades to black like that, I always feel like it went to a commercial break. Okay, so Adam 20 dispatch.
120.
I'll go ahead and show me 10-8 and available for calls.
Can you 10-8 and available?
Okay, we'll get ourselves back to the highway here. Wait for our next call out. We do have our brand new season schedule, so to speak, available at our Discord server or at the CHP barracks. Basically how that schedule reads is on, let me see if I can get this right too. Mondays, Thursdays, and Fridays we will be releasing new episodes in the episodic adventure. Tuesdays and Wednesdays we will have the live streams as you're accustomed to them, and then of course on Saturdays and Sundays We will have our community episodes on the fivem C.O.P.S, which is Cops on Patrol, or the acronym C.O.P.S. So C.O.P.S. So, but it's not just cops. We do have National Guards segments and regiment that you can sign up and be just the same. So we will have, and we will have many different types of role play and available. So go ahead and join in with us, and let's have some fun together. Even if you don't have the game, we need dispatchers. So even if you don't have the game, you can still join us. Let's go ahead and get our radar system up. Speed limit through this section is 60 miles per hour, 55 for trucks and those with trailers. I do not have ALPR. I will be avoiding those flags just for a little bit more legitimacy. One of the things I like about the patrols, of course, 68, whoa, 72, we have a winner. Going to be that silver saddler up ahead. We're going to go ahead and have a small chat with him. I really love the dash cam when you're in. Oh, he is kind of sore. Oh, wait a second. This is that saddler's lucky day. I just saw that guy. He's all over the place and having a hard time keeping control of the road. We're going to throw on our traffic advisories and catch up to that other vehicle. Okay, he even passed up a vehicle, so we're going to go ahead and catch up and definitely have a word with him. Doesn't appear to be on the phone. So, I will have to say that first guy was speeding at the right time. All the way to the side, please. We'll go ahead and just straighten them up a little bit here. Okay. Adam 20 dispatch.
1920.
I need a 1028 on a black Granger. It's going to be 00 Queen H Queen 854. Occupied 4 times. Arsenio Richardson, welcome to the stream. How you doing, bud? Missed you yesterday. But I'm doing great. How's your day going here today on Hump Day?
120.
1M20, go ahead.
Yeah, 1028 comes back. 1 tips for reckless driving. Make dangerous. 5 citations given. Registration is current now.
Okay, Lighthouse's license. How's the 1027?
It's revoked.
Okay. And there was an active 1099?
Yep.
10-4, hard copy. Show me out 1011 with that black Granger.
10-4.
We also got out with our breathalyzer as well, just because the way he was driving. Good afternoon, sir. My name's Lieutenant Walsh with the California Highway Patrol. Pulling you over today because I was witnessing you on the exit, failing to maintain lanes. You were all over the place. Is everything okay with the vehicle today? Yeah? How about with yourself? Your answer makes me think you're a little nervous. Is everything okay? Okay, do you have your license, registration, and proof of insurance, please?
Kiflum.
Okay, Jason J. Thank you, Jason. I'm going to go ahead and give you a breathalyzer just because the way you were driving. If you could go ahead and blow into the end of this tube for me. Okay, thank you, sir. Go ahead and blow. Keep blowing hard. Okay, keep going, going. 0.104. Okay, Jason, I'm going to need you to step out of the vehicle for me, please. Okay, Jason. Oh, and you can't even stand up. You failed the second part of the PBT, too. Jason, those your kids in the back? They are? Okay, Jason, come with me this way. Okay, Jason, just going to go ahead and place you in cuffs. You are going to be arrested for DWI for having a blood alcohol level of 0.104. I'm going to place you here out of sight. And I'll let your family go, okay? Okay. Okay. Now, Jason, I'm going to leave you right there for a second, okay? I'm just going to get your wife to take the car, okay? She's okay, as far as you know. No wants, no warrants. She have a valid license? Okay. Stay right there for me. Okay, this one's going to be a little non-legit just because the way I got to get her out of the car. We're going 1022 the way I get her out of the car.
Down on the ground!
Okay. Stay right there for me. Okay, Jason. Do you have anything on you? Shooting drugs, weapons, knives, or guns? Anything stir, stick, prick, poke, or hurt me? No? Okay. Hey, no problem, man. No problem. It would have been too hard on your kids to see that, so no, I would not have done that to you. Go ahead and get in the car for me. It's going to be one of them episodes. Go ahead and get in the car for me, man. Watch your head. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and the original reason I did pull Jason over is, of course, because of his speed. No, sorry. The original reason I did pull him over was because of his was for failure to maintain lanes. I do not remember this guy's first name, though. Jason J. I don't understand why I couldn't remember that name. So the reason I got behind him here was because he was failing to maintain lanes. He did blow at 0.104. The issue we had was, of course, he had his family in the car with his kids in the back, and I was not going to arrest him in front of his kids. So I let his wife take the car and take his kids home, and then we continue with the arrest. So he's going to be in violation, vehicle and traffic, improper use of lane. And he's going to be violation, vehicle and traffic, DWI. And Go Grab B, I haven't been ignoring you. I've been just trying to get the information I needed in the episode. What you are watching is Grand Theft Auto 5 with a police mod called LSPDFR. The name of the series you are watching is C.O.P.S in the LSPDFR Matrix Live. And how's your Wednesday going? Okay, and if it's your first time joining in on Periscope, don't forget to hit that follow button, because I broadcast live on these episodes Tuesdays and Wednesdays, and I release new episodes to YouTube on Mondays, Thursdays, and Fridays. And starting this Saturday, we will start with our second episode in our community series that is open to the public to join. You can join as a civ, you could be a member of law enforcement, either CHP, sheriffs, or local PD. You can also be fire and paramedic, or you can pick any other job throughout the map: taxi driver, delivery person, repairman, tow truck driver. Or if you don't have the game but you still want to join, that is possible too, because we need dispatchers. So something for everybody as always, and the biggest rule that we have to live by is we're going to have fun in some serious role play. Okay, so we got the traffic tickets written. Our next one we have to do is we of course have to do the arrest report. Jason J. And CHP, see below. He is going to go for, he does have an active felony warrant as per dispatch, and he also is going to go for DWI as well, for a PBT of 0.104. That's going to be a misdemeanor. But the good news is his kids may not know any different. Daniel Squad, welcome into the stream. Missed you yesterday, man. How's your Wednesday going on? Adam 20 Dispatch, I need a 1032 to my location for prisoner transport.
120, that is 10-4, hard copy. Sending it now.
10-4. Adam 20 Dispatch, go ahead and show me in route to that call. Code 3 as soon as my person gets picked up.
10-4.
Come on. Come on. Get out of the car, Teresa. There you go. Okay, we're going to step it up to code 3 here. Luckily, we are close by. We should be able to see him shortly. Yep, there he is. We have a stolen tanker. Looks like they're getting another delivery, too. Adam 20 Dispatch, I have eyes on that stolen tanker.
120. 10-4.
Okay, so same thing as usual. We're gonna have to try to take out some of these. Whoa! We're gonna have to try to take out some of these tires, because we're definitely not doing anything to him while he's got that tanker of gas attached to him. Adam 20 Dispatch, do we have any units available for a roadblock?
120, we have one Adam 22 and one Adam 21 available.
10-4. At this time, we are still at the Palmer Power Station. He just 1050. He may have stuck himself.
Everyone is available.
10-4. We may be able to bring this one to a conclusion here. He's going to probably jet out the other side, though. Get out of that car right now.
That shook me up. LSPD! Get your hands up!
Signal 100 is in effect.
Now, on the ground, on your knees. Adam 20 Dispatch, I have the driver complying at gunpoint.
10-4.
Adam 20 Dispatch, I have the driver 1015.
10-4. Hard copy.
So, what's your name, sir? Laura? Laura what? Collins? Okay. You have any warrants or, you have any warrants? You don't happen to have a commercial license to be driving that thing, do you? No? You have anything on you shouldn't? Drugs, weapons, knives, or guns?
What the fuck,
Anything
dude?
sort of stick, prick, poke, or otherwise hurt me? No? Adam 20 dispatch.
What did I?
Can I get a 102729 Laura Collins? That's Lara Collins.
Tempo. 1 Adam 20.
1 AM 20, go ahead.
Yeah, 1027, 1029. Comes back. Clean, valid, no active warrants. No, nothing on a record. Clean. Completely.
That's a 10-4 hard copy. Okay, so we are going to give him a traffic citation, which is going to just be kind of like added. Because it's not, in comparison to the other charges, it's not quite as serious. He had a blue trailer, a blue cab. Taylor Palmer Station. I don't remember where this is. Palm. Okay, I screwed that up, but that's okay. The court will know what I mean. Absolutely, Arsenio, he's done. Luckily for me, he was in such a confined area, he just didn't know how to drive the vehicle. He's violation, vehicle and traffic, operating a vehicle out of class. Violation vehicle, actually no, that's not a violation vehicle and traffic, so that's going to be his only vehicle there. Oops. We're going to go ahead and submit that. And we'll go ahead and new arrest report for Laura Collins. 6532 CHP. Charges are going to be, see below, going to be, vehicle code 480, sub D, sub 1, for those playing the home game, that is Grand Theft Auto, and violation vehicle code 10851, that is possession of a stolen vehicle. Or it can also mean, in California, joyriding in a stolen vehicle. Actually, the way it's worded is joyriding in a vehicle when without the owner's permission. Since there is fuel in there, there's also going to be a grand theft charge of gasoline and reckless driving. And no wants or warrants, so just about 4 felonies, really. Adam 20 dispatch, can I get a 1032 my location prisoner transport?
10-4.
Backup required for a suspect placed under arrest in Palmer Taylor Power Station.
The 1032 is going to be
Roger.
2 minutes out.
That's a 10-4. There we go. Okay, paperwork's all in the system, sir. No evidence other than the fact that my dash cam showed he stole a vehicle. I know know gas can be expensive, but damn. Steal a whole tanker? Adam 20 dispatch.
120.
Show me 10-8 and available for calls. Oh.
Showing you 10 and available.
Okay, Arsenio, I will catch you later. And go ahead and stop by. If we're still streaming, we'll be here. Pass him over so we can get to the highway. Normally I don't like doing that. I do like playing with a sense of realism, but just can't I can't go as slow as these guys want me to go. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and grab another place to hide up here and see if we can't catch another bad guy. Now we'll go and spot up here. Okay, I'm gonna Jeff it right now. Once again, speed limit 60 miles per hour. I really don't bother people until they get to about 70 or more. At Regina doing 30? Yeah, no. He's doing 30 on the highway. He's going to cause an accident. And he can't even maintain lanes right now. We're going to go ahead. We got possible 1055 going on here. Now he's passing someone up. This is going to end well. Can't tell. Oh yeah, he's not on his phone. We got 1055. We're gonna let him see if he can get around this truck. If we get around the truck, we'll okay, perfect. Here we go. Adam 20 dispatch, be advised. I have a unit failing to stop for lights and sirens. I have a 1080, signal 100. We are US Route 13 northbound.
10-4.
Vehicle is a Regina Silver with wood paneling. Oh! And he just brake checked me. Can I get 1028 on that Regina? It's going to be 45 Young Robert. Oh, he's going off-road. Okay, he's possibly wedged here. Okay, we have a 1070. He's running.
One Adam 20.
1 AM 20. Go ahead.
Can you repeat the plate?
I will be able to in a moment. We're in a 1070 right now.
Stop right there!
10-4.
Okay, be advised, unit has been tased.
My favorite target. Take him down! What the fuck is that? This ends now!
Now, on the ground.
Alright, shithead.
You hit that guy again, I'm gonna shoot you. You on the ground.
You maggot! Hey, where's the goddamn cover? Loser!
Adam 20 dispatch, I have the driver 1015. Okay, Joe. What's your name? Joe Adams? Okay, Joe. What's your reason for running today? Do you know why I wanted to talk to you? You do? Really? Why do you think I wanted to talk to you, Joe? Because you're driving? Well, you are almost completely right. Have you had anything to drink today? You don't want to answer that? You realize, Joe, we're just going to test you. You don't consent to being tested? Sir, do you realize we'll just simply take you to the hospital and initiate a blood test on you? That's in no way a violation of your constitutional rights. That is part of what you agreed to when you get a California license. You'll do the breathalyzer? Smart man. Go ahead and take a seat right there for me.
What's the hold up here?
Okay, we're going to grab our breathalyzer. We're also going to grab that other guy. And somehow, thank God I keep a spare taser in my car.
Dispatch to all Sandy Shore units. We've got a possible domestic disturbance in Grande Sonora Desert.
Okay. We're going to go ahead and get his passenger out of the vehicle.
Copy, dispatch.
Okay, you, out of the car.
In the area.
Do not run. You are not in any trouble unless you make me run after you. On the ground. At this time, you are merely being detained. If everything works out for you, I will release you. Understand? Okay, what's your name? John Tripoli? Okay. You got any warrants you know of? Not that you know of? Okay, well, no problem. I'm going to go ahead and check you here. Go ahead and take a seat for me right here, okay? Adam 20, dispatch.
120.
I need a 1027-29 John Tripoli. Last name is Tripoli T. Tom Robert Ida Paul Oscar Lion Young. Oh, absolutely.
120.
1 AM 20, go ahead.
That is a fake name.
Okay, sir. Do you have, you said your name's John Tripoli? Can you go ahead and spell that? Okay. T-R-I-P-O-L-Y. You're contending. Do you have an ID on you? No? Okay. Well, unfortunately, that's not coming back in our system, John. That means you're going to go down to the station with us to identify just who you are. Adam 20 dispatch.
120.
Can I get a 1027-29 on Joe Adams? Common spelling. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and breathalyze you here, Joe. Go ahead and blow into that tube for me. Blow hard until I tell you to stop. Keep going, going, going. Doing good, doing good. You're almost there, Joe. Almost. And 0.128. There it is.
1 out of 20.
1 AM, Adam 20 dispatch, go ahead.
Joe Adams comes back. Negative warrants. License status is expired. No citations.
No citations, expired license. And coming soon to a theater near you, DWI. Okay, John, let's go ahead and get you in the car as well. You can decide who you want to be when you get to the station, okay? Go ahead and get in the car. Okay, we're going to go ahead and search the vehicle. See what we can find. So far, this episode is panning out to become cops, idiots in pursuit, because every pursuit we've had thus far has ended because they crash into something very early on. Okay, the last thing to go. Adam 20 dispatch.
1 on 20.
Can I get a 1028 on a Regina? It's going to be 45 Young Robert Mary 896.
One Adam 20.
Adam 20, go ahead.
That plate goes back to a Joe Adams. No flag, just expired license on the unit.
That's a 10-4. Can I go ahead and get a 1051 for that Regina? My location, US 13, Grand Sonora.
10-4.
Okay, so fairly simple situation here for Joe Adams. He's going to go ahead and get a traffic citation.
1 Adam 20.
1 AM 20, go ahead.
That 1051 is in about 15 minutes.
10-4 hard copy. So we're going to go ahead and call it a light gray, and we are US Route 13, Grand Sonora, and 6532 CHP. Violation vehicle and traffic code for DWI. PBT is 0.26. And we're going to go ahead and submit that ticket. The rest of it's all going to be arrest reports. So first we'll do Joe Adams. He's going to he's going to be charged C below. He is going to wind up with, I'm not even concerned about the expired license. That's going to be the least of his worries. He is going to get evasion, which is a felony. He's going to get resisting arrest. He's also going to get obstruction of justice, which is an automatic with resisting. He's going to also be charged with a DWI, which was for the PBT of 0.126, which is a misdemeanor. That sounds about right. So then we're going to go ahead and submit on him, and we're going to get another arrest report up here for the man who identifies himself as John Tripoli. He is white, 6532 CHP. His only charge is going to be providing fake name to police. So he'll be taken in, and we'll get to the bottom of who he is or who he wants to be, and we'll go from there. Adam 20 dispatch.
120.
Can I go ahead and get a 1032 out to my location for 2 in custody?
10-4.
Backup needed.
Come on, proceed now.
Placed under arrest in Grand Sonora Desert.
Copy that. On my way.
Roger.
120.
1 AM 20, go ahead.
What is the steps for sheriff? How to work there? We've got a new guy who wants to know how to become a sheriff on RP. Do we need to go talk to him?
I'm 1 AM 20 dispatch. That was a 10-9. Could you repeat?
We've got a new guy online. Do we need to speak to him?
Oh, yes, absolutely. By all means, 10-1. once again, speed limit through here is 60 miles per hour. So, again, I don't usually stress with people until they hit 70-ish. Oh, like that, Mr. Premier.
Dispatch calling unit 1 out of 20. We have an officer in need of assistance in
perfect time for him.
Sonora Desert.
Adam 20 dispatch, that is a 10-4. Go ahead and show me en route to that. Code 2.
Copy that. Moving right now.
Copy that, 10-4.
What in the hell? We're gonna 1022 that because that made absolutely no sense. And Cave Manus 13, thank you for following the channel from Mixer.
So I heard that you met a certain someone online today.
Oh, absolutely. Matter of fact, I think they should be watching now, actually. Adam. Adam 20 dispatch. Go ahead and show me 1023 on scene, code 6. So what's going on, officer? Vehicle speeding, right ticket, back up. Yep, no problem. You go ahead and write it. I'll be right here. Oh, there it is.
What happened to Matt?
If you look at the chat right now, Dan.
What happened to Matt?
Oh, he's talking with somebody in the Discord server who just signed in. Whoa!
We have a criminal resisting arrest in Grande Sonora.
Adam 20 dispatch, go ahead and show 1080 on that vehicle. And
oh, there it is.
Go ahead and show me in pursuit. I'm going to be primary. We're going to be Smoke Tree Road, westbound. Suspect just is still Smoke Tree. Whoa! We caught back up. Again, primary in the pursuit. We're coming up on the Panorama Drive. Suspect is coming to a dead stop, taking a left onto, no, we are continuing straight, across Panorama, still Smoke Tree. Suspect is...
those alarms that...
Suspect is flipped a U-turn, we're coming back up Smoke Tree. Suspect is right-hand turn on the Panorama. We're heading up towards the Yellow Jack Bar.
There it is. There it is. You're heading up towards the Yellow Jack Bar. Somehow you always end up there.
Well, come on. In Sandy Shores, it's about the only place to be, unless you do meth.
In that case, hi ladies, hi Clark, hi. No, that's not that. I know that means I can't pronounce it correctly.
Adam 20 dispatch, be advised, suspect is US Route 68. We're passing over US Route 13. Just brake check me again, you son of a... Okay, gonna go ahead and give a verbal challenge. Let's get 1028 on this vehicle. Adam 20 dispatch, I need a 1028. Vehicle is going to be a Cabrio. It's going to be 62 Charles Lincoln 823, occupied one time.
Joe.
Yes.
Can I accept application?
Target license.
Absolutely you can.
How do
Actually no, I would actually have to give you permission to that.
Right. Okay.
But yeah, that's not a problem. I'll get that right after the stream. Okay, so Jason Wright's coming back with a license suspended, and Adam 20 dispatch, be advised we are passing in front of Rex's Diner on Sonora Way. We're going David Quartz Quarry, area. Adam 20 dispatch. Oh, he just pinned himself.
I know it is, girls.
Get out of the car. Out of the car right now.
LSPD!
Don't you even think it. Now get on the goddamn ground. Right now. You run, I'll put you in your ass.
On my mark, go guns
Put you in his crotch.
Move in.
I will try, but still. Adam 20 dispatch. I have the driver 1015. Jason Wright, I presume?
This is dispatch. Near code
Yeah?
4. No further units
So, Jason,
required.
I got an interesting question for you. You, halt. You, this way. Okay, Jason, so why the hell are we out here running from police today? You don't want to talk about it? Tell me, is it because of your suspended license? You're not gonna, you don't want to answer? You don't have to, stay right there. Meanwhile, I'm going to try to get my car before it's destroyed by my backup units. Nico745, welcome to the stream. Well, I wish I created this game because I'd be a millionaire and I'd be somewhere in the South Pacific on a yacht. But that isn't the case. This game is GTA 5. It's only for PC as far as the LSPDFR mods. We're going to try to cross the road without getting hit. And it is available at either Steam or for it is available on Steam for download or at your local retailer. Then you simply would download LSPDFR from LSPDFR.com and several other mods and plugins. If you want a complete list of what I have, you can log into our Discord server, and at the CHP Barracks you can actually get a complete list, and I do mean a complete list of everything I use. And I thought I turned off my sirens. Who still got their lights? That jackass. No. Do not get in the car. I want you to search the car. This is Grand Theft Auto 5. Absolutely. It is, you download a plugin called LSPDFR. Brown bag stuff with money and a pocket knife. That seems legit somehow. Adam 20 dispatcher, I need a 1051 in my location. You download the plugin called LSPDFR, and you also download a couple other things to make things work called Script-Hook 5 and Rage Plugin Hook. And then you download a series of plugins that make it functional to be a cop. And not counting all the modified cars and uniforms like I'm wearing now. You have anything on you that's going to stick, prick, poke, or otherwise piss me off right now? Okay. Do me a favor, stand up. Okay. Holy shit! This guy's still got his code 3 siren on. He's gonna drive. He's literally gonna drive me to drink right now. Oh, get up. So the door hits you. Get in the goddamn car. What are you looking at me for? Oh. Adam 20 dispatch. I need prisoner transport 1032. I gotta get out of here. That guy with his siren still on is killing me. I don't think it's mine. I'm pretty sure I turned mine off. Yep, it still is. He has sat there, code 3, during this entire stop. We do have, there is, in answer to that question, there is a there is a plugin for some military call-outs, but it doesn't tend to work as well. Only because the military police will only have jurisdiction on the military base. So you really can't leave the base. And there's just not the call-outs just tend to be a little non-legit. Like, you got a Grand Theft Auto on the military base. So basically what they're saying is a soldier stole a fellow soldier's car, or they're trying to run wild with a tank. Not saying I haven't had.
Which might happen.
Yeah, it happened in episode 85.
No, I mean in real life.
Oh, I mean that too. I referred to that first. Then I referred to my own. Episode 85 had a stolen tank episode. If you haven't gotten a chance to see that, that is available on YouTube and chpofficer20.info. Just click on watch the series and go right to YouTube, and that'll be right to the YouTube in the drop down menu, and that will allow you to watch it right on the website. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and hop back on 13 here.
How come you gave up using the camera?
Well, I didn't. I just, because this is the same, in OBS they call it scenes. So I use the same scene in, I use the same scene for OBS. That seems legit. Let's go runner 1028 on him. I use the same scene for in OBS for LSPDFR as I do in the community episodes. And for the community episodes, the issue was a little bit of lag with the additional video going out for the camera. So I took it off that, and I just didn't put it back in for this. I haven't really given up using it, but Adam 20 dispatch. I need a 1028 on a Canis Mesa. Plate number is to follow. One moment. Okay, plate. The 1028 is going to be 01 Robert Mary Edward 630, occupied one time. Benjamin Kelly, welcome into the stream, and thank you for joining in again. As we're going to see what the hell this guy's got going on in life. We're going to make sure we're going to follow him a little bit, because he cut us off back on 68, so we're just going to make sure he doesn't do anything else illegal besides, you know, I don't know, doing 40 in a 60 zone. Okay, he's going to be lucky because I got to get gas, so I am going to pull off here. Okay, we're going to go ahead and pull off here and head back towards this gas station here on 13.
You're gonna have a question that's gonna come up in a second, John.
Oh, okay.
They were just asking me, so I told them, why don't you ask them? You're better coming from me.
Ah. I think that would be allowed if you want to go ahead and throw that right in the chat. And the good thing about throwing it into the chat is it goes out over 6 different networks. It goes out over Twitter, YouTube, and Twitch, Picarto TV, Smashcast, and Mixer.
Sounds like a plan.
Hold on. Did you just say Picardo?
Picarto. Instead of a D, it's a T.
You know, if it was anyone else, it wouldn't be as ironic and funny as that is.
Yes.
Picardo, and it's you. Hopefully you can see the irony in that.
Yes.
He was the doctor, right? Janeway's doctor.
Yeah, that was Robert Cardo.
But still.
Yes.
Close enough.
Okay, we're going to go ahead and get a drink in here, and welcome in Strain. Absolutely not as laggy for sure.
Yes, we're open.
Oh, goody, he's open. Fantastic. Okay, we're going to go over here and get a quick drink, and anyone who's been with the series longer than a minute realizes that me doing this is my way of saying I need a quick drink of water.
Attention all units. Citizens report a suspicious
looks like that's all I get.
And Davis Courts.
Adam 20 dispatch, that's a 10-4. Here's for the coffee, thank you, man. Show me in route.
Adam 20, response code 2.
Okay, so we got a black Romeo. Last three of the plates are going to be 400. Adam 20 dispatch, show me in route to that, code 3. Okay, we're going to go code 3 out to that only because we have some ground to make up. Well, so much for saying no animals were harmed in the making of this film. Okay, we're going to be coming out here, and it's going to be over here at the David Courts. We got a call for suspicious vehicle. Probably someone who doesn't work here decided to do some sightseeing for the day. And if anyone's missing it in the holy shit. Okay, that's a hell of a time for you to come through, isn't it, pet bud? Yeah, that's right. Just keep walking. Keep going through. Yep, there we go. And in case anyone missed it in the chat message, the message from Clarlo, to check out their blog at clarlo.blogspot.com.
Dave said, hey, thank you.
Not a problem.
I don't know why they don't. I don't know why they don't just go into Twitch and chat you that instead of telling me and making me the middleman.
Probably for the probably for the reason that you've known me for 30 years and they've known me for 24 hours.
Yeah, good point.
Okay, so we've got a hearse. Somehow that seems legit. Adam 20 dispatch. I have eyes on that vehicle. I'm gonna be 10-11 in the quarry. You're really gonna run? Damn it. Okay, Adam 20 dispatch. We have the hearse taken off from me. You gotta be seriously shitting me. Things I do. Adam 20 dispatch, I have a 1080 in effect, signal 100 as well. We are David Port's quarry. Vehicle is a black hearse. Apparently he also has a coffin in the back. Only, I used to, between me and Tina Woods, they love giving us these weird ones. Adam 20 dispatch, I need a 1028 on that vehicle. I will give you the plate in one moment. Okay, plate number is going to be 41 X-ray boy Robert 400, occupied 1.5 times. I figured that.
Well, technically, John, that body, that corpse counts as a body.
Robert 4.
Yeah, but not a life form.
1099.
That's true.
Okay, so it's owned to John Duvall. No warrants, no nothing. Don't know why he wouldn't just want to stop for me. He wants to go through the humor of trying to elude me in a hearse. Adam 20 dispatch, we are approaching the eggs. No, we're not. Yes, we are. Adam 20 dispatch, the fool has pitted himself. Sir, get out of that car right now. Get out of that car. Last warning. There you go. Adam 20 dispatch. I have the driver at taser and taser deployed. You get back on that ground or you're gonna get it again in the ass. Adam 20 dispatch. I have the driver 1015. As far as the passenger, can we get the Archangel Gabriel for that one? Okay, so there's a ton of questions I can ask you, but sir, first, what's your name? John Duvall? Okay. No, I just can't ask it. I really can't. I got nothing to say. Hold on. Have you been drinking? Let's go ahead and test them. I mean, did you lose your way to the cemetery? What's going on? Or did you think you could just bury him here? Unless you got Jimmy Hoffa, I don't think you can. Where are the civilian reports come? According to Sergeant Chapman, they have already added.
What the fuck, dude?
Yeah, they actually have loaded the they've actually loaded that feature now into the MDT. So I just got to see how I can allow civilians into the MDT CAD so that they can make their characters now. So we apparently have a drunk funeral director. So I'm going to go ahead and search the hearse, and I'm not going to pat down the other one in his trunk, of course. We'll just assume he's innocent.
Copy, dispatch.
We are going to call the insurance company to get this vehicle out of here. Hopefully he's not squeamish.
Harley just sent me this one. If you have 10 chocolate cakes and someone asks for 2, how many do you have left? And the patron says, the customer says 10. So, not the customer, the student says 10. And then the teacher says, okay, well, what if somebody forcibly takes 2 cakes? How many would you have left? And the student says 10, and a dead body.
Yes. Duke. Yeah, I think that's how you spell his name. Yeah. Hearses are commercial, right? I think they're licensed commercial, or they might be licensed under the livery. I don't know. That's a good question. I never thought of it. Then again, I never thought of owning a hearse either. However, I always did think it'd be a funny practical joke. Oh Jesus! And now this dumbass is going. Oh, okay. At least he got away. Thought for sure he's going to Austin Powers it away from here. I always did think it would be a good practical joke to, if you owned a hearse, you could have someone hiding, you know, on like a table in the back, and you know, periodically when you stop, just pop up.
Yeah, and cause a traffic accident of everyone behind you.
Hey, it wouldn't matter to me. That's back there. He is going to get charged with DUI. for having a blood alcohol of 1.48. And that's going to be about a $500 fine for the traffic violation. Submit. I'm not going to worry about the trespass. I really don't care about that. What I care about is the fact that of what's going to go in his arrest report. 6532 CHP. C below. He gets evading, resisting, obstruction, DWI, which is the misdemeanor, and that's the 0.148. He really didn't do anything else. I mean, it's not like he stole the car. He owned the car. So he gets 3 felonies and a misdemeanor. Okay, let's go ahead and we'll get out here on the road. Wait a second. Whoa. Oh, that must be the insurance agent. That's what you get for not lifting up the sign. Adam 20 dispatch. I need a 1032 prisoner transport. My location, northbound Norway, just outside David Quartz.
Hey, John.
Yes.
Matt is telling me that there's a new guy.
Roger.
Oh, this is an exact quote. The new guy needs fivem, and it won't let him download it. Do you know if there's a reason around this, or do you? Do I know if there's a reason around this, or do you?
Okay, so
and I couldn't respond, so I thought I'd ask you.
He needs fivem and he can't download it?
That's what Matt is saying in the personal chat. There's a new guy in fivem, and it won't let him download it. Do I know a reason around this, or just John?
I mean, I can only think of a couple of reasons why fivem wouldn't let you download it. I mean, I could try to sign in and see if the server's up, but for fivem, but it should be. Is it giving him a particular error would be my first question. Second question would be, how much room does he have on his hard drive would be the second question. No, the site's up, so he should. I mean, the only other way I could think of around it, no, it'd be too big to send that way. And I don't think Gmail is going to let you send it because it's an exe file. I would say the only thing that's coming to mind without knowing any errors, my only thing would be how much hard drive space does he have available? Because initially fivem is going to require 21 megs to download the first part of it, and then when it attaches to the internet to download the actual file extensions and whatnot, it's going to want about 500 meg of free space. The only other reason I know that would deny you without error would be as if your computer had an IT policy on it. Say it's a work computer. Now, those are about the only two reasons I could think of without an error to work with. Oh, Dan, you're not alone. Someone else misses my face now that it's not on face cam today. Strain just asked where the face cam is. This is the same setup, same scene setup that I use for fivem when I record, and because of which, to save bandwidth when I'm live streaming on fivem, I took the face cam off, and I simply just didn't add it back today.
See, that's where we're different. That's where we're different, Strain. You miss his face. I mean, not so much.
And M, welcome in, my super fan from across the pond.
It's the guy's computer is 543 GB.
5
gigabyte.
Okay. That's how much hard drive space is left. So he should have enough to download it. What's the error he's actually getting?
Let's see.
Yeah, if it's errorless, it's going to be very difficult to solve what the problem is. Oh! Okay. I'm going to go ahead and... Oh, I didn't expect that.
Is it 5.43 or 543 gigabytes?
Okay, this guy's just driving all kinds of special. And I'm not technically in a traffic stop with this guy yet, because GTA makes you have to be behind somebody. Are you kidding me? Adam 20 dispatch, I have a... holy shit! Adam 20 dispatch, shots fired. Repeat, shots fired.
Matt said he might have fixed it.
Adam 20 dispatch. Suspects down. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yes, suspect down. We are not 10 code 4 yet. Grabbing the fire extinguisher from my car. We have a car on fire. I ever got a... Really? You got nobody else you can dispatch to that call, right? Adam 20 dispatch, I need 1052 to my location for suspect down.
Aid requested in Grande Sonora Desert. Respond code 3.
How did I turn out? No, he only got me in the arm. Okay, we got 2 suspects down here. We'll search the vehicle. This driver, hey, Clarlo, thank you for joining in. And I will see you next time. Of course, don't forget, join in on the community chat on Saturdays and Sundays coming up. If you join our Discord server, you can get the full list. Brown bag stuffed with money, so we possibly got a thief situation here. Adam 20 dispatch, I need a 1051 in my location for a Warner.
Get over there.
Did you say for a Warner?
It's that's what that vehicle is.
We got here in time. Oh my God!
Oh, I thought you were calling out for milk.
Give me a chance.
Is he washed?
Don't die on me.
Probably not. Unless you put it like on Facebook, and then he'll probably watch it there.
Stay
maybe.
calm. I can save you.
Well, you have the page through Facebook.
Might as well get the body bag.
Get here in time.
Oh yeah, I generally do link it.
We did all we could.
It's on the link.
Oh, absolutely.
Facebook, and it brings up the YouTube.
Okay, so this guy over here, He caught a shot in the head. I'm not sure if it was my bullet or his partner's that killed him. I know I got this guy on a headshot. So, Adam 20 dispatch. I need the coroner for an 1144.
You did that especially because you knew I was online, didn't you?
Well, no, actually, I was in a traffic stop with a guy who took out 2 of these yellow barrels, and I was just going to make sure he was okay. When I got behind him, he got out and started shooting at me.
I'll wash you up.
So it's basically a form of suicide.
Oh, I knew that memory error was going to come up. I knew it. And how did I know it? Because the game was, it was almost like the game was intentionally screwing up the whole time. Just too much was happening. So, we'll go ahead and reload here. And we'll go for a few more minutes anyway. But at least it took 2 hours in between the errors.
Oh wow, it's 67 here. I'm going outside. What is it? What is it by you? 80 something?
Last time I checked, it was in the 80s.
Yeah, it's 67 here right now.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going outside.
Yeah, last time I checked, almost 90. That's why I am in an office with air conditioning.
You're not at home?
Well, home office.
I thought you... Oh. So, now that you bring that up, so is the area of Texas that you're in, or Texas as a whole,
either way,
is it like Florida? Is it like Florida in the sense that because of where it is in relation to the tropics and the way the heat goes, you have to have air conditioning year round? Not year round.
Well, not year round, but well, Texas is so big that it actually has separate climates. If you're in, okay, so if you're from basically El Paso, which is so far from me, the only way you'd catch me going to El Paso is to fly. Driving's out of the question. Driving will take over a day to get there. I mean, even to go see the Cowboys play, it's the only legitimate way to actually get there is to fly. Because otherwise, it'll take you by MapQuest, I think it's 6 hours. Yeah, it's 6 hours as long as you don't have traffic going up there. Otherwise, it's closer to on the better side of 7. Well, no, sorry, 4 hours, but it could take up to 6. There it is. I had it backwards. So, it's 4 hours away, but it's more like 6 hours in legitimacy. Or 7, depending on the traffic. But the only difference is from El Paso to Dallas, which is the middle of the state. From there, it's desert climate. It's a lot drier, and so your heat is going to be more the dry heat that you'll get in Vegas. When you start coming down into the San Marcos and a little bit of Austin and San Antonio areas, you start to get into more of the heat plus the humidity. And then when you get right to Houston, you're not right off the Gulf, but you're closer than the other areas. So your humidity is going to be through the roof, and most of the times, and the temperature is going to kill you. However, if you're, a lot of people, especially when storms start to come up and they start talking about Galveston. Oh, Galveston's going to get hit, and Houston, and so it's probably going to be hell in Houston. Okay, let me tell you something about Galveston's relationship to Houston. Okay, I could get to Houston. I can get to Galveston in 45 minutes if I have a jet plane. Okay, that's how far Houston. And that's assuming I get in at George Bush International.
There's a horrifying name right there.
Yeah,
anyway.
I know, George Washington. Anyway.
Yeah.
But George Bush International. That one, go there to Galveston. Yeah, if I have a jet plane, yeah, I can get there in 45 minutes. Otherwise, it's more like 2, maybe 3 hours. And with this last hurricane, they're talking about Hobby International, or I should say, it's not international, it's Hobby Airport. Hobby Airport is like an hour from me. It's South Houston. I'm about as northwest as you can get and still be called Houston. But I shouldn't even say that. I'm within the sphere of influence, so. But yeah, it's about an hour southeast.
So Google says Houston to Dallas is 3 hours and 28 minutes by driving.
Yeah, so I said about 4 hours. You're probably, if you get hit with traffic going up there, which you will, guaranteed, it could be closer to 5 or 6.
John.
Yes, sir.
Oh, there he is.
I'm texting you guys. I've got some good news for you, mate.
What you got?
I put an ad on fivem forums.
That sounds great. Thank you.
So hopefully we should get some more people joining.
So what was going on with that guy who couldn't install it?
Sorry, man.
He's installed it now. So
Okay.
I'm just on the name now.
I just saw this, John. You're right. Houston to El Paso is 10 hours and 46 minutes.
There it is.
Ouch.
It's literally, for me, it'd be one end of the state to the other. That's why when I've done some traveling and I had to get on and to go west, this was mostly last year, when I had to get on a plane and go out west into Cali and whatnot. The interesting thing there is, I'm in the plane and it's like, okay, we've been up in this damn thing for an hour, and look down out the window or something. You're still in Texas. It's like,
well, look at it.
How big is this damn state?
Here's the flip situation. From where I am, from Seattle to Tacoma, is 42 minutes.
Yep.
And from Seattle to the state capital of Olympia is an hour and 4 minutes.
Okay. Yeah, so basically, because I can't remember how far it is from me for Austin or San Marcos. And I only know San Marcos because I have one of my associates who I used to work with when I was a manager down in Poughkeepsie, is now living there with her husband and 2.5 kids.
Huh?
Oh, she recently found out she was pregnant.
Oh, okay.
I just love the
So
I just love the halves today.
Yeah. Houston to Austin is 2 hours and 41 minutes.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Hmm.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah.
So you said you're in north.
It's like
northwest.
It would be considered northwest.
So you'd be near. Are you near like the Woodlands or?
That'd be more north, so more to my east.
Like Beaumont or too far east?
Oh, without actually seeing a map, I wouldn't be able to tell you exactly. But yeah, let's put it this way though. As far as the flooding was concerned, I had no rivers or streams around me, and yeah, I had no rivers or streams around me, and the major roads I had to take were still fine.
All right.
I try to stay off Route 10 when I can. Hell, for that matter, I would like to try to stay off the Sam Houston Parkway when I can, but you know, you can't get everything in life.
All right, I'm going outside.
Okay.
Talk to you later.
Talk to you later. Oh, I knew I forgot to do something. Okay, so we will go ahead and okay, before I get a copyright letter from YouTube. Okay, that should be about, okay, we're going to go ahead and put myself at the 24/7 since that was the last place I was at. And we'll just get set up right there. There you go. Okay. Go ahead and get set up. And see if we can get the last half hour in here. While we're waiting for that.
John.
Yes, sir.
Can I make a new text chat for plugins mod so everybody connects to the same mods as everybody else? If you get me.
Make a new text. One more time?
Can I make a new text chat called plugins so I can put all the plugins mod into one area so everybody can just drag and drop them straight into fivem?
Yeah, if you want to do that, I wouldn't see a problem with that.
Thank you.
Yep. Oh, I love it when it doesn't want to load. I think it's kind of ridiculous that the Rage is pretty much allowed to unload a plugin. It should just be told to wait for it. Okay, so what do we got here? We're going to go ahead and throw a Discord server link in there for everyone who might have missed, for anyone who might have missed it earlier in the chat. I want to thank everyone for joining in so far with me here today. Means a lot to me for you to choose to spend some time here. I want to thank everyone who's joining in on Twitch, YouTube, Mixer, Periscope, Smashcast, and Picarto TV. Don't forget, if it's your first time on Twitch, Mixer, Periscope, Smashcast, and Picarto, don't forget to hit that follow button, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button as well. And leave me some comments on the way out if you want. Just let me know what you want to see in an upcoming video, or what you liked or didn't like. And don't forget to hit that like button on the way out on YouTube. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and do the same. Okay, we'll go ahead and get back on patrol here. And we'll go ahead and just throw in the secondary link for anyone who would like to help support this channel as well. Any tips are always accepted, but not mandatory. I would rather have you here watching the series and making me your entertainment. Okay, let's go ahead and get back into costume. And let's go ahead and get on patrol here. Let's go ahead and we're just going to spawn. For the last half hour, let's go ahead and spawn Police 11. Okay, we'll go ahead and refuel the vehicle here manually, just to hurry up and get back out there. There is a reason I chose this vehicle. It's because this vehicle does come equipped with ANPRs that we will go ahead and utilize here momentarily.
Dispatch calling Unit 1, Adam 20. We have a traffic alert in Grande Sonora Desert for possession of drugs for sale.
Roger, dispatch, we are en route.
Okay, we've got our weapons. Let's go ahead and get in the car. Get our ANPR going here. Okay, Adam 20 dispatch. Go ahead and show me code 4 and 10-8 available for calls. Okay, so the only bad news about this radar is we only have radar for the front. We actually don't have radar in the back. I don't understand why my the script one isn't running. License expired isn't a valid enough reason for me to do that. I do have ANPR, so I will take any hits I get in the speed flag as well. That dilettante was hauling ass and was only doing 57. day, every day. Sometimes you get the days that are call out after call out, and then the other days you get the days that are just times you get the call, other times you get the moments where you're just sitting around waiting. Cavalcade was going close, 68. Trying to keep an eye on both sides because we can get ALPR hits from either. Oh. Just got a hit on that 9F straight ahead from us. Doing 71 in a 60 zone, so we'll have a word with them here. Get the 9F off to the side here. All the way to the side, please. Okay, Adam 20 dispatch. I need a 1028 on a 9F. It's going to be 86 Robert William Adam. 172 occupied one time.
Suspect's license plate 86
We waited for this one.
Adam 1
Frank O'Neill.
2 no 1099.
That's a 10-4 dispatch. Go ahead and show me out on 1011 with that black Cabrero. US Route 13 Sanchiansky. How you doing today, sir? Lieutenant Walsh, California Highway Patrol. Pulling you over today because I clocked you doing 71 in a 60 zone. Why are we going so fast today? You don't understand why the question about you going too fast? Really? Okay. Have you had anything to drink recently? Finish the bottle? Well, I do appreciate your honesty. I will go ahead and test you just to make sure you're driving okay. Or okay to drive, I should say. Do you have your license, registration, and proof of insurance, please?
Kiplam.
Frank O'Neill. Okay, thank you, Frank. Sit tight for me, okay? Okay, we're going to go ahead and just real quick change our light pattern here. Okay. Got a breathalyzer in hand. We're going to go ahead and just make sure he's not drinking. Okay, sir. We're going to go ahead and breathalyze it just to make sure you're okay to drive. Okay. Thank you, sir. Sit tight. Just waiting for your information. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and run his information here real quick. Walking Dead, welcome into the stream. Okay, so we got Frank O'Neill and Walking Dead. Thank you for the following the channel. And Frank O'Neill comes back, valid, no active warrants, stopped 3 times, cited twice, and so we're going to go ahead. Just looks like a simple traffic violation for him, and so we're going to go with California passenger, and we are US Route 13. No problem, Walking Dead. Thank you for showing up. Don't forget to stop by the Discord server, sign up, and you can see our entire schedule for all of our broadcasts.
John.
Yes, sir.
I am signing up for tonight.
What?
No,
one more time?
I'm signing off for tonight.
Okay.
The new guy is really good. He just needs his application to get signed off. I've taught him how to get by with locks. Didn't have it, but yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'll be able to take a look at that as soon as the stream is over. I'll be able to take a look at that.
Yeah,
what does he want to go out for?
Sheriff.
Sheriff? That sounds great. Any branch in particular, or doesn't matter?
I don't know if it matters or not. You're better off talking to him, but he's a really nice guy.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah, I'll shoot him an email because that's one of the questions.
Yeah, I'll keep watching you on your stream.
Okay, perfect.
And I'll see you once more.
Sounds good. See you soon, man.
Peace.
Peace. Okay, sir. I thank you for your patience. Here's all your information back. It all came back good. Only have the one ticket for you here today. It's going to be for speeding. 71 and a 60. It's going to be about a $283 fine. Go ahead and sign here for me, please. And signing's not an admission of guilt. Simply says you acknowledge your ticket and agree to show up in the court date. Okay. Go ahead and slow down. I know these cars want to fly. You just got to be in control of it. Okay, sir? Have a good day.
I got my eye on you, all right?
Okay, we're going to change the weather to what it should be here. Okay. We will go ahead and Adam 20 dispatch, go ahead and show me code 4 off the traffic stop, 10-8 available for calls. Actually, we're going to go right to the end of this guardrail here and back ourselves up. Absolutely. Whoop. Here we go again.
An officer in need of assistance in Santiago Mountain Range.
Adam 20 dispatch, that's a 10-4. Go ahead and show me in route to that code 2.
Copy that. Moving right now.
10-4, copy that.
Okay, so we got a traffic backup requested. Welcome in, Pat. Glad you can make the stream. Glad to see you, Captain. Okay, so we got, looks like this one's going to be down here on Union Road.
We've got a criminal resisting arrest.
Okay, and he just took off from him. Adam 20 dispatch, that's a 10-4. Show me secondary in the pursuit. There you go. Couldn't get my sirens to turn on. Adam 20 dispatch, be advised, suspect has crossed US Route 13 and is heading East Joshua Road. We're about to cross Seaview Road. Whoa! Major 1015, yeah, 1015, 1050 with the with another car. Come on, box him in right there. Stay right there. Stay right there. Don't let up. Don't let up. Get out of the car right now. Shit. Am-20 dispatch, be advised. Attempt to stop has failed. Suspect still mobile. Continuing northbound, East Joshua Road. Coming up to 13. Just gone off-road. Turning into the diner. Took out a cactus. Good thing it's not Arizona. That'd be a federal crime. Am-20 dispatch. Now that was cool. And, just 1050, another vehicle. We are crossing 13. Ah, shit. Am-20 dispatch, be advised, we're opposite lanes. Repeat, opposite lanes. Southbound, in northbound lanes. Okay, now my objections just to keep the lights behind them so people can hear me and see him. Am-20 dispatch, we are still southbound, northbound lanes. 1050, just like... I should run your ass over just for being stupid. How did you miss him and hit me? You stopped? I don't think. Yeah, I didn't think he was. I mean, right now I would call this as too dangerous to continue. Oh, stay right there. Stay right there. Don't move. You out of that fucking car right now.
LSPD! Get your hands up!
Now, on the ground.
Oh, that fool is off.
Am-20 dispatch. I have the driver 1015. So not exactly the most conventional way of ending a pursuit.
Attention,
but
dispatch, we are code 4. No further units
not the most
required.
conventional way of ending a pursuit. Okay, go ahead and get in the car for now. I'll worry about checking you later. Yeah, thanks. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and try to get off to the side here. I still have my sirens on. Okay, I'll worry about frisking her a little later on when we're not in the middle of oncoming lanes. On a scale of importance. Okay, Am-20 dispatch. I need a 1051 for a, I believe this is a Washington. Dude, I get it. You can turn off the lights. Okay, so we'll go ahead and, swing around and face the right direction, number one. Okay, next, let's go ahead and check her. I don't remember what this chick's name was. It's April something. April Greenhow. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and double check her in the database here, just so you can actually see what I'm doing. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and check April. Green. How? She's coming back. Expired no warrants. But that's gonna be the least of her worries. So we will go ahead and. I don't know what the original citations were going to be for. But we will go ahead and at least tack on these charges for her, and we'll count on the other officer to do the rest of the paperwork. So C below, she's going to get driving wrong way. She's going to get reckless driving. She's going to get resisting. She's going to get evasion. She's going to get obstruction of justice. She's going to get leaving the scene of several accidents. Sounds about right, all I can think of now, but those are mostly felonies, so. Adam 20 dispatch, I need a 1032 by location prisoner transport.
Assistance required for a suspect placed under arrest in Santiago Mountain Range.
Ocean 1, we can get that.
Roger.
Hey there.
Hey, thanks for coming. I did most of the paperwork. The other officers across the way. I didn't search her. You're gonna want to do that, you know, with a female officer. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get back out there on patrol. We have a few more minutes left, so let's see what we can do to finish off the shift here today. Adam 20 dispatch, go ahead and show me code 4 and 10-8 available for calls. We're gonna go find another spot here to hide real quick. One of the sneakier places I have that I hide on 13. There it is. Whoa! Okay.
We've got vehicles racing.
Adam 20 dispatch, be advised. Okay, this guy made contact with me. I'm going after him. Adam 20 dispatch, be advised. 1080. Signal 100 in effect. I have a vehicle fleeing from me, driving hard. Whoa! Oh no, that was cool. Scary, but cool. Vehicle is Union Road northbound. Speeds are in excess of 80 miles an hour. Major 1050. Major 1050. Holy shit! Adam 20 dispatch, be advised, I have a 1070. Subject is mobile. Sir?
Down on the ground!
On the ground right now. Okay, you. I don't even care about anything else right now. You, in the car. Okay, we're going to proceed. We have Air 1 in the air telling us, and other units are telling us that the unit is past here on Joshua Road. So we're going to be code 3 to try to get them over here. Last known target was in Sandy Shores. Go ahead and catch up here and see if we can't get him a cellmate to play with. Okay, we're catching up. Make some ground on him. I am smashing it. I'm at about 107 just to keep gaining on him. M20 dispatch, I have eyes on that guy again. M20 dispatch, be advised, subject has just U-turned. He is now proceeding back towards Sandy Shores. I am primary in the pursuit. We get Air 1.
We've got units requesting air support over Zancudo River.
This is Albatross 3 headed towards suspect.
M20 dispatch. He's turned around again. Oh, fuck. There it is, there it is. Screw the fence. Adam 20 dispatch, be advised. Subject is still mobile. We are on West Joshua Road, heading towards the Zancudo River. I am primary in this pursuit again. Adam 20 dispatch, be advised. Hit has been successful. On him. That seems legit. I have no idea what the hell happened or what the hell I seem to be stuck on. All I know is he's not getting away from the helicopter. I have no idea why they stopped there. M20 dispatch, be advised, subject is getting away because the backup units are complete morons. Okay, we're shutting this guy down. M20 dispatch, we have any units for a roadblock? That seems legit.
Deploying roadblocks in key locations. Over.
At least it's a legit pursuit. Not for me, for everyone else. M20 dispatch, be advised, subject vehicle coming back at us, and I have nothing to say for that. M20 dispatch, attempted pit has failed.
Roadblocks in key locations. Over.
Get out of the car right now.
LSPD! Enough!
Now, on the ground.
Where's the goddamn gun?
Adam 20 dispatch, I have the driver 1015. How you doing? What's your name? Julia Ramirez? Okay, Julia. So, you and Aldo just wanted to race today? Yeah, just having a little fun. Yeah, well, not going to be able to have any fun together, that's for sure. We'll go ahead and see if I can't see if her car isn't somewhat drivable to get it off the road here. Her car wasn't even going to be drivable much longer. That one tire was completely clustered. Adam 20 dispatch, yeah, going to need a 1051 for a Dukes. My location, West Joshua Road. Okay, so in all honesty, that couldn't have ended any better. Two racers, both just trying to have a little bit of fun. One of them actually hits me, and I start going after him. He completely takes it off-road, and in doing so, he actually wrecked out his own car. Able to get him in custody. Then I had to catch up to her, and thanks to Air 1, I was able to get them. So, Adam 20 dispatch, show me 1015 with 2 to the station. Didn't have time to check either of them, honestly. They're in there. I think I have a cage, but you know what? They're in cuffs, so I'm not worried about it. And what are they going to do? Tell the lieutenant to cite me? I don't think I'm going to cite myself. So we're going to go over and hand Eldo over to the corrections guard. And we'll go ahead and escort in Julia Raines herself. Okay, Julia, right this way, girl. Oh, they must be processing him right now. Okay, Julia, we'll put you in right here. Okay, best of luck in court. I hope you make some better decisions in your life. Okay, and speaking of better decisions, I am so glad that everyone here made the decision to watch me in the live stream each and every week. Really missed the 2 weeks I wasn't live streaming due to technical difficulties and setting up the fivem server for CHP Officer 20. Want to thank everyone coming back and for your loyalty and everything else. Want to thank everyone who has subscribed and is following my channel on the and following the channel on Twitch, YouTube, Mixer, Periscope, Smashcast, and Picarto TV. Want to thank you all. It really means the world to me that you're making me your entertainment for the middle of your week. So hope everyone's Wednesday's going well. As always, that will do it for us here today. Again, thank you for everyone who joined in. And don't forget, if you get a chance, don't forget to check out clarlo.blogspot.com. If I can talk, that'd be great. The link for that's in the chat box. And also, don't forget to check out our own website, chpofficer20.info. There, if you wanted to join our new fivem server, it is CHP Officer 20, and by looking that up on fivem, you will find us right where I told you. And go ahead and right now we are not whitelisted, but we will be. If you wanted to join in and be a civ, be a member of the EMTs, the firefighters, or a member of law enforcement. We have 2 divisions of sheriffs, Los Santos and Blaine. We have the Metro PD, the city police or town police in Sandy Shores, Paleto Bay, and in Los Santos itself. We also have the State Highway Patrol, the California Highway Patrol. So go to chpofficer20.info, fill out your community application. It comes right to me, so I will make sure we get you in a spot right now while spots are still there. If you don't have the game, you could still join our community as a dispatcher, and you can still become part of the role play. First step in either case, whether you just want to stay in the know about the cops and the LSPDFR matrix, the best way to do that is in our Discord server. And if you wanted to join the fivem server, the best way to do that is the first step in doing that is, of course, to join our Discord server. The link is now in the chat to all those networks. And breathe. And so join our Discord server. You'll even get to see the our schedule of Mondays, Thursdays, and Fridays. We release a new episode in the series, and then that's just for LSPDFR. For LSPDFR, then we also have the live streams that are Tuesdays and Wednesdays, and then we have Saturdays and Sundays, our new days for our community channel, where I even forgot one, if you can believe that. The CHP, the 2 divisions of the sheriffs, the local PDs of Paleto, Sandy Shores, and Los Santos, and we also have the National Guard. So we have something for everyone, and you're sure to have a lot of fun. We have, and just by being even just a civ, we have a full banking and job system where you can be a taxi driver, a tow truck driver, or a repairman. Just the list goes on. And there's even locations where they may not have a job per se, but the bank is open, so you can, role play that you're a bank teller or a bank president. You can bring your friends into it if they have the game. Just things are endless. For more information, all you have to do is join our Discord server. Come to me personally, or 1Adam20. You'll see my name listed as John. Come to me. If for some reason you can't get a hold of me, because I'm on all the time, so I may not be necessarily I may not be somewhere I can respond. So if I don't respond, look for CHP Sergeant Chapman, and he will be able to answer all your questions, help you to the application, help you install whatever you need to install, or whatever you're going to need to do. Okay, so that basically about sums everything up I have to say, if you can believe that. And if you've been with me longer than a minute, you probably don't. Okay, as always, a lot of fun bringing this to you. I'm going to go ahead and just throw that link one more time. And that's just if you wanted to help support the station. It's not mandatory, but anything like that would be greatly appreciated, and you'd have my everlasting thanks. Okay, so that will go ahead and do it for us here. Another week of Cops in the LSPDFR live series. And until next time, as always, 1 Adam 20 to dispatch. Go ahead and show me code 4 10-7 and 10-42.